Yes, dead air. Just what we need for media.
Oh, are we on?
Oh, we're here.
Oh, shit.
Oh, hello. I didn't see you come in.
We always have to prepare just to click the button ourselves. Hello. Welcome back, all of our two watchers, to another exciting episode of Dude, Where's My Drift, as we play Mechageddon. I am your glorious Grand Mechanist, the Double Doge, and here with me are my 4 friends. I was going to try to come up with a pun there for a second, but I lost
The
it.
pause was all you have to about us, and really, that's volumes.
Friends?
The pause have ruined the world.
We have some new stuff.
Wow.
I guess. So yeah, we have the usual suspects here of K, Clue, and ST, and because Kaz's personal life is personal, she's having to take a couple times off break words. We have a substitute coming in.
As yet,
my former childhood home neighbor, Gabe, is here.
Yes. We grew up and moved away. So.
We're live.
we grew up next to each other and then moved in with each other.
Yeah. Yep.
Twice actually.
It's been a long road. Getting from there to here.
Oh, all right. I see what you're doing.
You killed me.
I know my choice.
We need a moment. I think our players are having a bit of an issue.
I don't really know what just happened.
Take a breath.
You
in through your nose, out through your mouth.
murdered me. I'm 42. Gonna die.
Yeah, doctor, I pulled my back when I was laughing too hard.
Microphone doctor, I need your help.
Apparently, we're trying to murder Clue tonight, so
That's usually my goal every week.
that's fair. He's quite fun to murder.
Pretty difficult to murder, though. To be fair, he's a tough
Scrappy.
bastard. So yeah, we're here playing Mechageddon some more. Does anyone remember what happened last time?
We beat up some of our allies.
We murdered
In
the
the
fuck out of
streets.
a giant kaiju.
We killed the giantest of kaijus.
Yeah.
I don't care that it was wounded.
Yeah.
We don't put asterisks.
No asterisk.
No
It was,
Took out a wounded teen.
it was us.
Version.
We didn't
It was an adolescent, not a teenager.
that other team come in.
I said what I said, and I stand by it.
No, sir. We were definitely Michael Jordan in the early 90s. And just said no. Sit down,
I don't get
Scotty.
that reference.
This is my rock.
Yeah, exactly like that.
Yeah, that's exactly how the early
That
90s went.
reference that I understand.
All their sports
Really,
references.
we don't.
I did see the kaiju was wearing a starter jacket. Charlotte Hornets for some reason. But
Yes, actually, yeah.
Why wasn't always the
It
Charlotte?
was the Charlotte
Why
Hornets.
was it always the Charlotte Hornets? Somebody on the Charlotte Hornets marketing team made fucking bank on their bonus one day.
Nationwide, Summit fucked up
1993,
Kohl's and
you made-
J.C. Penney's.
So much money.
And they ordered 70,000 fucking Charlotte Hornets starter jackets, and that's what we all got issued. It was
I
either
think
that
I had.
or
I'm pretty
Chicago
sure I
Bulls.
had one.
It
I
wasn't.
grew up in Philadelphia.
I had a Bulls one. I had a friend that had a Magic because of Shaquille. Yeah.
Well, anyway, so you guys killed a teenage kaiju. You can
Why'd
then
you have to put that asterisk?
you guys then fought and beat up.
It was
some,
probably
Yeah.
he could go to war.
Had a bar fight before entering the bar with
And then
Oh my
some
God.
allies.
proceeded to get drunk at the bar.
Yeah, and sing awesome
don't think he
karaoke that
got
everyone
drunk.
enjoyed.
Everybody enjoyed it. Luckily,
I
it
think
was
I rolled
live
pretty good on all my con.
And we rode a bus out to our new homes.
Yeah, speaking of which,
Yeah.
we're going to jump right there. We're going to drop ourselves right into Outpost E Carthy 4. I should have already been on this map so I could transfer you guys over. You guys, there's no fun. You guys get yourselves loaded up. Oops, I don't want to do that. Loaded off the truck that you guys were on. You guys make your way to see your commanding officer, what's his name? Raptor, standing there with his trusty Lieutenant Android Bastion 5. And I know this takes you guys forever to load in, so let me all know when you guys can see everything.
I see about a third of the things.
This outpost is called Yakarthi. Is that?
Yeah, Carthy, I believe.
That is. I think that's.
Like, yeah, Carthy?
One of the like ancient.
Yeah, Carthy, or
Did I cut out for a second there?
You might have. It does start
Something
with a Y, so.
I think that might be a reference to one of the like ancient Dimalcan factions or something. That Yakarth just sounds really familiar.
It might be if you're a nerd, but
I am.
I'm a jock over here. So
I'm only playing a jock on TV.
are you gonna push him into a locker? Give me your lunch money, fucking nerd. Ugh. Good. Over here in my starter jacket.
I was saying I feel extra goofy tonight, and I feel like we're all on the same wavelength, and that's always a problem.
Sorry.
Like whenever we're all on the same wavelength, something's
I got
something's
crazy
wrong.
energy. I haven't played a fucking game in forever.
2 weeks.
It's an eternity.
Yeah, to be on
600 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Yakarthan. Yeah. The holy queendom of Yakarth.
They chose to name the city Yakarthan instead of Yakartha. Fuckers. Oh, those fuckers. I hate that.
No. Yakarthan is the people who are from
Fucking
the holy
today.
queendom of
That
Yakarth.
sound yeet stomps to the nearest elder that he can find and gets into a
There's
giant
here.
Elders. Yeah.
syntax.
There's kaiju attacks like daily. There's no elders. I think I got
It's
everything.
another
pretty much.
teenager. We're just gonna pick on teenagers today.
Hey, Doge.
I have to
I can
relearn
probably see
how to
you.
move everything.
How
every
many
time.
credits
And
did
a
we end
truck.
up earning last week again? Can you remind me?
That's a great question and a good way for you to
I spent
get
them all.
free loot.
2,500.
I
2,500?
2,500.
Okay, that's what I was
Yeah,
thinking.
that
Just wanted to make
sounds
sure.
right. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't write that down. It's kind of silly.
can we add like 700 to that? I really
No.
would.
No. Don't worry, you're
No.
going to get a lot of money this game.
However,
Hi, I'm sorry. Hello, Cat.
I was able to work it into my augmentations that I get half off. Worked out.
That's pretty dope.
So as you guys get fully unloaded, you guys got whatever little bits of personal items, whatever gear you need. You guys are with Tempest Squadron. Both two squadrons got deployed out at the same time, and basically, as you get unloaded, Raptors giving you welcome to the lovely outpost Carthy 4. You see behind me here is what's people effectively know as the crash pad. Within's your the barracks. There's a rec center, infirmary, cafeteria. It'll probably be this is going to be your home for the next 50 days, which is the length of your deployment. You guys will start your first patrol in 5 days' time. I know you guys have lots of plans about doing some modifications and upgrades to your own Falcos, so that should give you a little bit of time working with the mech garage here to get some updates, whatever you guys need. Bastion 5 here will take care of everything else you need, but I'll be seeing over your daily reports and all that when necessary. And Commander Wano, he gives you guys a pretty crisp salute, and he walks off towards the command center because he's also having to essentially check in and to be deployed because he's going from being a trainer to being an actual commanding officer. Which
he deserved it. He was kind of rusting away there training.
I feel like
he's top of the leaderboard for a reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a big deal. You guys know that. So Bastion 5 is standing there. He pulls out his data pad and kind of pushes up his glasses a little bit. And it's like, does anyone have any questions or anything about getting set in? I can give you guys a brief tour if need be, or Pivot can just run off into the ether.
I guess not a little more to kind of give our audience.
It needs 5 beds. Huge, just lengthwise.
I get harassed by a cat.
Can't hear him.
Uh-oh. Just remember, there are no technical difficulties on Dude, Where's My Drift?
Yeet needs 5 beds.
No, you don't get 5 beds. I do have something set up for you.
I need 5 beds. I figure it's going to be about 5 beds.
Am I back?
Yep. You're back.
Hey, you're back.
Really, 6 beds would be ideal.
We have a temporary thing set up for you now. Currently, hopefully we can, over the next coming days, figure out a more permanent solution to your.
I sleep in a hangar very good.
Yes, unfortunately, the hangars are also full of mechs and moving equipment, so that doesn't actually meet safety protocols and standards.
You just basically size and moving equipment.
The Tempest Squadron kind of Sharpwing steps up and Bastion 5 hands something to Sharpwing real quick, and then Chris 4 wander up towards the barracks where they're going to be staying.
Oh, the normal size people get right in.
Come on now, just relax. I'm sure they got something figured out for you after all the mishaps with everything in basic.
You don't know what it's like, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's like. You don't know what it's like. Oversized instead of tiny and still not fitting and everything.
Yeah.
You're right. I have it much easier.
I
know I'm sounding sarcastic right now, but I'm really not complaining. I have it much easier than you.
It's super easy to be able to not hit your head on everything.
What are you asking,
Maybe just
SC?
Pat's,
This camera
rolling.
somehow adds 3.5 feet.
I was letting the role play keep happening. Is there a spot for my pets to sleep, or are they sharing my room?
Well, we don't quite want
Holy
them
shit, you
in
want
the
a dog?
books, but we will try to set something up here within the next day or two, so they don't have to sleep out in the blistering sun and heat. But for the next week or so, they can be within the barracks as long as you try to clean up after them.
They're trained well.
Oh my goodness! I just want to point out real quick that
Can I
you got
pet
this
your
correct.
dog?
My figure is indeed 1.5 feet tall. The
Can I
correct
pet your
height.
dog?
It's amazing, and I'm happy about that.
I don't know. Is
I
that
don't have a dog, but you can pet them.
As you guys are yapping, Sparky kind of gets distracted and she wanders off towards one of the mech hangars and avoids people to go talk to what looks to be one of the mechanics.
Spark. Okay, bye, Sparky. I don't know.
I got something real cool going on over here. I gotta see what they're doing.
All right, just I guess
That's
like
free.
we're not really on duty for 5 days,
Yes, right.
so keep out of trouble.
She waves over her shoulder as she walks across the street.
Bye.
Get into some trouble. It'll be fun.
No, the goal is to not get into trouble.
Yeah, the goal is to not get into trouble.
We need you out there on the field, Yeet. So the goal is to not get into trouble.
We just can't get
so you're
caught.
in the brig again. I can't afford to keep bailing you out.
That's what getting in trouble means. Getting in trouble means getting caught.
I just don't get caught. They can't put me in a jail.
Again, I can't emphasize this enough. I
They can't
cannot.
even put me in a cop.
Yeet, hey, I know I'm hard to see down here, but hold on. I cannot afford to keep bailing you out. All right, I can't.
I just
How do I
I
disappear
put,
when
I
I
put
last
Magus
time?
inside my inside pocket and I zip up my jacket.
You still only money for
How do I-
last. Damn it.
Every time you pick your mini up, I do up really high.
Why does that happen? Why is that happening?
I don't know. Is your mouse sensitivity way up or something?
I don't think so. I feel like I didn't do anything different, but now it's working. It's working fine. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, so Bastion 5 will he'll direct you guys towards your dorms if you want, or wherever else you guys want to go to currently.
I want the full tour.
Well, all right. Let us start with showing you guys your barracks. They're not much, but they're enough usually.
I do not have control of my other
Oh, wallop. Yeah, it's fine. I could fix that. Now you have control of wallop.
Can't get my thing to move at all. To be honest with you.
That's all right. I got you.
I've been trying to click E for since we got here, and I can't get it to move.
Oh wait, wrong one.
You poke your head in that door, and Sharpwing's like, "Hey, get out of here! Tip us only."
Oh, sharps don't be like that. Sorry, it's an honest mistake. Sorry, the doors.
We don't want your son here.
Walk through the door.
Wow, someone's still bitter about losing that colossal crush last night.
So we did have to modify the doors to make them a little bit bigger. So yeah, here's the. Why there's this floor here? That's weird. I'm gonna fix that real quick. Weird. Don't know where that came from. And obviously here, if you guys
theater reminding this right now.
play with the green slider, you can do the cutaway to get to take the roof off.
Yeah, let's take the roof off this.
The roof.
Yeah, it's not a very fancy barracks. It's 4 bunk beds, and 1 bunk bed has like a big extension on the bottom of it.
The upper.
This is my bed up here.
I can't see it though.
They talked you down from 5 mattresses to an extra ottoman.
If you click, you're not even clicked to your actual thing yet. That's weird. GM tool.
It's finally like moved me. It's being super sluggish is the problem.
All right. Well, it looks like a
I
dorm
think
room with bunk beds.
Roommate's probably on the internet downstairs. Yeah, I believe you. Sounds lovely. Thank you.
We could probably take the
extra
bunk
effort.
underneath Snapdragon.
Probably the safest bunk.
You guys don't
Nobody
want
wants to be underneath because he's got top bunk, baby. Does anybody want bottom bunk? Or
No, pretty sure they actually have a bottom
Just
bunk.
hang them up.
We got the bottom bunk set up for you. Has a little extension at the end of it.
While we'll just sleep we'll just curl up on the floor between
we
the
can
bunks,
modify
probably. Everyone will have to step over while up if they try to get up.
All I can see is Yeet's head sticking through the ceiling right now.
Yeah, I just walked out, and that's all I see now too. And I am here for it.
It's hilarious.
It's very funny.
His room is over here.
That's Commander Raptor's room. Please don't go in there. He keeps it very clean.
All right, that's easy enough. Looks back at Yeet. Looks at the door. Nods.
Yeet keeps
Also,
a perfectly clean bed.
Try not to be too loud
Perfect
next to
quarters.
him. He's pretty
Bouncing.
strict about
Bouncing quarters.
quiet hours.
Looks at Pivot and Wallop. Looks back at the door. Nods.
What? It's like so loud when he replies, what? Just like
Yeet
screams it.
slams rock down on the floor.
Can I request our dorm barracks get moved to a different location, preferably on the other side of the base from the commander?
It'll be fine.
Yeah, you never want to be right next.
Building. So
Maybe
Hey.
Tempest got to
Yeet tried to
with
get
us to
a,
swap
just
the barracks.
if you
It'll
could
be
follow me,
fine.
I'll show you below us is the cafeteria here. We
Oh, that's
have
perfect. This is the best barracks ever. What are you talking about? We're never moving.
we have arguably the worst food on Diamalco here, thanks to our
Yes.
trusty friend. And as he walks in, he's like, our trusty, very loudly says, our trusty friend Sigurd, who operates all the food here. And you see a very awkward, very clumsy looking SRO manning the kitchen.
Is that a Sigurd?
Sigurd 8.
That face is going to haunt my dreams.
It should.
Nice.
Wait,
That's cool.
Oh,
This is rad. I love that Yeet's going to be able to use that bench press like it's fucking curls.
There we go. Let the audience get a good look at that lovely face over
There's foosball. Dudes, there's foosball. We're never leaving here. This is the greatest barracks ever. What are you talking about? There's not much to this barracks. There is foosball and free weights. We're good. Where's this other thing?
there. The worst food ever, huh? Well, I mean, has some pretty bad food, so I can't. I'm sure it's edible, right?
No, baby.
Side eyes the robot who's cooking.
If it can cook too.
Bastion 5 it says yeah,
He is space Scottish, so no, I don't think so.
Sigurd's never quite
way.
installed any tasting upgrades, so their food's all just done by hope and a prayer.
That
Which
sounds
is
just like
ironic because
everything
I'm also an
in
android.
NVDF, so yeah, nothing to worry about there.
And obviously meals here are served at your normal times, but there's always some left over if you need it.
What's here?
Empty room because I didn't build it.
All right, perfect.
Still planning.
Did not mean to call you out on that.
If you have any ideas, let me know, and I'll shove something in there.
Media room.
There's supposed to be 50 people that live on this base, so it's probably just going to turn into more bedrooms.
Oh, that's fair. Where are we going next?
All right, this here is essentially the rec center and pilot's hall.
All right. I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of here, but Pivot's gonna get a lot of fun here.
Yeah, definitely.
I might set some high scores over here on Colossal
Although
Crush.
I keep disappearing, losing.
Yeah,
Pivot.
You went through the roof.
Yeah. There we are.
Where'd that big boy Yeet go? I'll move Yeet.
I see a big elevator over here, and
I'm up on the top floor, so. What's the weight rating on that thing? Does Yeet have to only take stairs?
It is a.
I have to up my weight now.
Freight elevator, so you should be fine
I'm
using
14
it.
and a half feet tall.
oh, this looks familiar. Is this the only bathroom on base?
There's the only bathroom on base I built, but there is a bathroom.
Yes. It's the only bathroom on base.
You just wait till you follow Yeet in there. Oh my god!
All right, I've got to write up get together with the other squad leaders to put up a schedule for bathroom time, so we know and after you eat until the next day.
Yep. So this is essentially
Yeet
where
is not
you'll find
regular enough to.
most of the pilots in their downtime, and here's the elevator to the infirmary. There actually is no elevators and telespire, so it's just a big drop.
Can we
It's
drop down
basically
it?
what an elevator is anyway.
Yeah. Yeet.
Woo! Oh, that was fun.
Big for some of you.
I'll go down back to tank. Oh wait, sorry.
As you guys go down into the infirmary here, you see a Skittermander in the corner with a little lab coat on, just kind of rearranging everything
Little
on
guy.
a shelf. And he turns around. He's like, "Oh, new patients! Hello there!
Yes.
Hi, new friend.
Hello.
Hi, I am Dr. Fufu Gujin. Gujo. Sorry, I stumbled on my own words.
It happens.
Doge,
Yes.
may I make a culture for mages to attempt a really intricate Skittermander secret handshake to greet the doctor with?
Absolutely.
All right, let's see how I do on this one.
It's gonna be.
That's going to be
so
a non-natural
racist.
20 for the culture check.
I was
So,
thinking
I
number
don't know.
DC 18 in my brain, so let's make it work.
All right, how to describe what the super secret handshake is?
I feel like you walk up to him and like you hold your hand up at a certain height, and then you have your what's your thingy? The elf hand. And he like notices like, oh, that's a similar looking pattern. And then you guys like just do like a full on like kind of wild thing with zero practice, and you get it on the first try.
Just like clasp hands, pop, dab, do the little pullback thing, exploding finger gun snaps. Everything is in this thing.
Cole's like watching the whole thing. Wow, that was you gotta teach me how you did that.
Lots of practice.
I see you're a cultured individual yourself. It's so nice to have you here.
Yeah, I try to keep up. Plus, I had a couple Skittermanders, help me out with. I'm on a pit crew in the past, so like that I saw what they're doing. Like, hey, you show me the ropes a little bit.
Oh, us Skittermanders, we love to help.
Yeah, best helpers in the galaxy, right there, right here.
Well, if you guys, you must be the new Huskars coming in. If you get ever banged up or anything, I'm the one that's gonna fix you.
We'll be in great hands then.
6 of them, actually.
Cole will pull out his Primordrek, which is like his little ooze buddy. He'll pull out his little ooze buddy because his ooze buddy is like a medical assistant by nature, and we'll introduce him to the furry doctor.
Oh, who is this little guy?
Oh, this is why I messaged those names into the chat a little bit ago.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the spot.
Pulse. Yeah, the Primordrek's name is Pulse.
Oh, what a great little fellow!
Just a little like blue-green flubber little ditto guy.
Well, I'll be happy to have an extra pair of polyps to assist me if need be.
I believe pseudopod is the...
That's probably more accurate than polyp. I don't know. I'm a medical doctor, not a biologist.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We're leaving the ooze buddy down here. Good.
No. Pulse stays with me.
Oh, I thought you were gonna leave him down here because this is his home. This is where he belongs, in a medical office.
No, he is to help me stay alive and you alive.
Oh, all right. Well, great.
Right.
It doesn't have any eyes, but you can see Pulse just kind of like you feel like he narrows his eyes at you. Snapdragon.
I kind of wave hands. Doge, I might need some help going straight up on this one. Ah!
Yeah, we all do.
Oh, there we go.
A good tip is if you like hit shift and then click your mini, then you can go and find where you want to place it and just left click and teleport it in.
Oh, fancy.
Yeet waits outside.
That's cool.
I feel like I relearn how to do this every single time.
All right.
I know
I'm
the
assuming
controls.
you're
I just
putting
can't get it to
your ooze back away.
do anything watching you.
Slides back into his little like armor pocket or whatever.
All right.
Not technically my active pet, but just around.
All right. Well, this is the, as Raptor said, the crash pad, which is where basically most of the Huskars spend all their time when they're not out in mechs. I guess if we can make our way this way, we can. We don't really need to go over there, but we can see that there's the 2 mech hangars. The hangars are operated by Gildrew Norris, who's our lead mechanic, who, well, seems like we're making our way over there already. All right, you guys are active.
Bastion, I thought you'd be used to this by now. We just go.
your guys' own personal mech should be arriving here shortly this evening. They were coming on trucks after you. As you guys walk over to the hangar, the woman that Sparky is talking to turns and faces towards you guys, and you guys see a pretty like tough-looking Demai woman, and she's got like a big wrench in one hand, and she's got a big tool belt on, and she gives you guys a friendly wave as you guys come over. And it's like, "Hi, you must be all the new horse cars I heard about. What is it? An Omen Squadron, right? Are you the one with Tempest?
That's right.
We're Omen Squad.
Nice to meet you.
Omen Squad, yeah. I've been chatting up Sparkles here. She's got some pretty big plans. I'm definitely gonna be pretty happy with her extra pair of hands around here when she can.
Yeah, as long as you're not out on patrol. I mean, she's all yours.
So yeah, you guys can chat here a little bit. Bastion 5 kind of mentions that the hangars have enough space for, what is it, up to 12 mechs. So there's all the mechs for Tempest and Omen Squadron, and there's a handful of mechs that are for like base security, and then Raptor has his personal mech here as
Well,
well.
I'll say is can we see Raptor's mech?
Is there a way to like shift?
Nope.
Okay.
I mean, you can. I just don't have it right
I'm just
here.
gonna get on
So,
Twitch.
That's fair.
God damn it! I am so frozen.
it's weird that you're having so many issues this week.
Yeah,
I don't feel like
I
you've
don't
had this many last time.
just shut off Thomas's movie and put him to bed.
So yeah,
Shit.
Bastion 5 continues the tour. He walks you guys over. You guys see the Kaiju ball field on the other side of the base. That's kind of this. It's not the nicest field. If you guys follow Kaiju ball, you realize this is slightly more than just like a dirt track with a bunch of lines painted on.
Those kind of look like bones.
He goes out there and throws
definitely-
his rock through both hoops from the center line.
They're actually the tops of tents.
Oh, nice.
There's like a couple just random off-duty guys just kind of tossing the Kaiju ball around, just kind of killing time.
What is a
Yes.
kaiju ball? Is it like a football? Like, or is it more like?
That's a great question. I think it's like
It sounds like
football.
rugby. Okay. It's like
I don't
Quidditch
know.
and rugby.
Yeah, rugby was kind of the vibe I was getting to.
Yeah, it's played. It's a ball-shaped ball, like round, spherical. It's spherical.
It's a ball-shaped ball. Can we just all
Yeah.
appreciate this
Ball-shaped
amazing
ball.
word?
Yeah, but you knew
very
exactly what I meant when I
ball-like.
said it.
This
Yeah.
ball.
Mhm.
I did. It's true.
I
Okay.
thought immediately football, to be honest with you. I wasn't sure. And by that, I mean soccer.
So, with the Kaiju ball, Bastion, are there like different squads and different teams here on base? Do they do like an intramural competition kind of thing going, or?
Oh yeah, it kind of sounds like some of the squads get put together some weekends and stuff on their downtime to kind of play with each other. If you guys remember Firefight, who came to some of your guys' training session, she's really into Kaiju ball, and her squad. Well, you guys just relieved the rest of them, but they're some of the predominant Huskar Kaiju Ball players. So,
All right. Looks up.
So is it played within a mech, or is it?
oh, no, that would ruin the dirt.
Looks up at
Bashian says that. He just says it out loud.
Fantastic.
I
I,
mean,
went to play.
I'll say,
Like,
you
yes.
wouldn't give us a bit of an unfair advantage, buddy. I mean, because and he kind of does, you know.
I will play as my own team.
You are the whole team. You're on the
Oh.
loser squad.
You know, Cole.
I don't think it'd be an unfair advantage. You'd be surprised how good
I am going to.
handy a small player is in a Kaiju Ball field.
Well, yeah, we have Yeet to beat them all up and me to run the ball back.
Yeet
and forth.
throws mages through the ring.
Exactly. Got a combination here. Pivot, you distract them. Yeet throws me, gets the ball, and then throws me with the ball through the hoops from across the other side.
Well, that's not quite the rules, but I'm sure you guys will learn them while you're here.
It'll be fine. It'll all work out.
I feel like Pivot is definitely
So
a real
is
big Kaiju
today, when we do our slightly gay montage, playing Kaiju Ball in the hot desert sun.
All of our montages are slightly gay montages. Thank you very much.
I just want to.
Wait.
It's
maybe
is
feel
this
a
montage?
little-
Yeah,
a
we're
little-
sure this entire show is this entire podcast.
It's there.
It's
There is a slightly gay Kaiju Ball day, but it's event 5, so you guys are gonna have to wait.
Oh man,
No!
gotta wait till event 5. That seems like we're putting it on the back burner, and I really feel like it should be at the forefront.
I concur.
Let's not be in the closet anymore.
Also, I need to know if the rules specifically say whether or not a Pachyosaurus can play Kaiju Ball. I need to know.
I feel like if Yeet can throw,
Well, they don't say that
Anything.
Pachyosaurus can't play Kaiju Ball.
I mean, this is Airbud rules, right? Airbud rules.
All
The
right, so
Airbud
yeah,
clause.
Bashian 5 continues his walk around tour. There's
In
a,
Airbud versus the
there's a gun range, firing range / little armory, which is this back corner to the northwest. This little squat, half-buried building that Yeet would probably struggle to get into because it's got short ceilings.
Yeet spends his time yeeting his rock over the whole thing at one of the targets anyway.
Oh, it's got a roof on it, so you can shoot your gun when it's raining, because it rains a lot in the desert. And then ultimately here, there's the comm station command center, which is the big fancy building that looks like it's some sort of module building that was dropped here and was not actually built here. It's very out of
Some
place.
fancy turrets on the gate on the doors too. Also,
It gives me like RV vibes.
It is very RV like.
Let's hop in the Winnie and go, man. Let's go.
also, I just appreciate the giant stein atop the.
Yeah, I forgot I put that there
That's
earlier.
Yeats. That's
It's not
Yeats, baby.
supposed to be there.
No, I feel like we need to keep
It's
it.
gone. It's gone.
No,
I was curious about
No,
that.
that's Yeats.
Boo!
Giant stein.
Boo!
You can't take away Yeats' beverage, man.
Bring it
It's
back.
not cool.
It's gone now.
Bring it.
I'm
back.
sorry, I ruined everything by mentioning it. I just
Yeah,
You're the worst,
loving
man.
it.
that's true.
I was just so happy.
I
to see
am
it.
somehow at our loading screen instead. That's weird.
All right, so Bashion 5 gives you the full tour. I mean, you guys can spend more time doing stuff if you want. But I think we'll kind of flash forward a day or so after you guys are settling in. You guys are kind of getting used to stuff being here. You guys' mechs have arrived. You guys have started working on them. And you've heard Sparky talk about how much she really enjoys working on the mechs and is kind of like all in on that. And mentioned about she is considering putting in a request for transfer into the R&D department or R&D division of the NVDF.
Hmm.
If that's what you think is the right path for you, then we support it.
All right,
You
Sparky,
will be
we're
missed.
gonna miss you.
Eat one to the funnel heart.
You're a
No,
crack
no,
shot, but
I just really want to put my skills to use, and I think I can do some really cool things making mechs for you guys, and you guys can do all the good work anyway. Plus, I'm already beating you on the scoreboard, so I don't need to stay out there at all.
you're beating us on the scoreboard for
That
that.
is true. Can you build Yeet a warthog?
Oh, I never thought you'd ever ask. I'll get right to it.
Yeah, we'll talk to you over
Big
some
boy.
design ideas. I got some thoughts too.
She's
I also
mine.
have some thoughts.
You leave me alone. I'll smash you all with my rock.
Yeah, so Sparky kind of essentially gets put to work building mechs. And let's say it's like 3 days later, and I'm going to teleport you guys around. You guys are in essentially the pilot mech center, or the pilot rec center, I meant. And a individual walks in.
Hey, Dad, I'm at the
And
loading screen. I don't know.
Wait, where are we at? Sorry.
you're in the rec center. If you click your the icons on the left where it says your name, it should teleport you to where I moved you to.
Thank you. I
I'm
almost
not
clicked
that
Sparky.
weird now.
I was having trouble with the like altitude, but I think I got it figured
I'll
out.
see my altitude.
Yeah, if you control is the good way to be able to raise and lower if you hold control when you click, you can do that. It'll only raise vertically then. Yeah, so you guys are hanging out here in the rec center, doing whatever you're doing, and you guys had heard that there was going to be a replacement for Sparky coming in, someone who was graduated training a couple months before you, so they've been active duty, but they were removed from their squad they were in for some reason that you guys didn't hear about. But what does this person look like standing in the doorway, Mr. Gabe?
So he's got sort of a just wet epidermis. Sweats a lot. Sort of greasy, like almost bleach blonde hair. Is clearly a Lashunta with the antennae. But has like a well polished the fatigues, the off duty fatigues. Yeah. And I guess you've noticed that kind of as they look around, like if you were to say their name, there'd be like a second before they sort of like latched on, and yeah, they're sort of perennially confused.
Perennially confused. Just always.
So,
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
um, huh. So, are you guys Omen Squad?
Aye.
Yep, that's us.
Cool. Yeah, I'm supposed to help you all out with the mechs, NVDF. Let's do it.
Oh, hey, I'm squad leader. My name's Antihirna, but you can just call me Magus. That's my Magus. That's a call sign.
All right, yeah, cool. Magus, you can call me Danger Peligro. Nice to meet you.
I knew the name, and then I forgot the name, and I heard the name again as if for the
I
first
knew
time.
it. Same.
You see Magus kind of blink for a second, and it's like Danger Peligro.
Yep.
All right. Welcome to the team. Here, and he kind of jerks a thumb back at, I guess, Piv and Yeet, who are playing foosball at the moment. Like, guys, introduce yourselves. We got a new squad mate, playing some Sparkles.
Yeet is way too in.
I feel like Pivot would be really into foosball too.
Pivot would definitely be super into
I
foosball.
don't.
Anything that's like lightly competitive, that's like fun competitive,
Going between
super into it. But
the two of them.
he'll stop
They
and
both get way
turn
too
and
into it.
he'll walk up to you with like a real serious look on his face for a moment, and then just be like, "Hey, how's it going? My name's Cole Ray Yakenlu, but most people just call me Cole, or my call sign is Pivot."
Cool.
Yeet
Yeah, it's just Yeet.
spins a goal. And he says, I yeet.
He kind of looks you up and down and says, "Damn, that's a lot of squad mate."
Yeah. So when they ordered our squad from factory, there's a mix up. They gave him all the extra and took it all away from me.
Yeah, like an average. Cool.
Yep, exactly. Maybe got a little overkill on both.
I don't think it worked out that way.
Yeah, we are 4 average size squad mates, if you put it all together.
I mean, yeah, I mean, if you really think about it, he's not wrong.
Anyway, back to foosball.
Yeah,
We would have been
You wanna
had
get winners?
Tailspire not added another huge.
Yeah. So I guess you want to play winner. I mean, we're not on duty for a couple more days, so it's kind of just we just got out. You were, I think, Bastion said that you've been out of training for a while. Who were you with
Yep.
before?
Yep. With 11th. Yeah. Not really. Even I don't really know why I'm here, but I got a transfer and here I am. So yeah, I'll take next on foosball.
Oh, well, happy to have you here. Not sure you've been out here
What
long,
time?
or did they just move you out here for like joining us?
No, I've just a couple months head start on you guys, maybe if you're fresh out.
You have many kills?
Actually, it's funny you say, because well, he'll kind of like look around and say, I think maybe the squad I was with, I just fighting tactically, right? Ended up scoring 6 lethal blows, and I don't know if they didn't like that, but it's just something that occurred to me. So yeah, I got some kills.
We like that. We
Kill
like
for
that.
one of us is a kill for all of
We
us.
kill. Yes. 13th rises with all the ships. Yes. Rising Pets.
I like that.
So what's your deal? How do you fight? What's your strategy of choice? You up close? You casting spells? What do you got?
Yeah, I get in there and
He throws rock.
Eats.
You would be good at that. Yeah.
Yeah,
He is.
He's very
He's
good.
very
You
good.
should.
You'll see.
You should see. You'll see.
You would notice that there is like a big rock in the corner that does not belong anywhere.
Yeah.
So he'll sort of like motion to this this moat.
It is glowing ominously.
And there's a cup of water
got a
next to the rock, like the cup of water belongs to the rock.
But the rock had that.
Yeah.
You were saying you got a moat?
Yeah.
You get inside.
He'll motion to the moat and he says, when I'm in danger, basically something happened. I wasn't always able to shock the shit out of people, but there's a little thing that happened, and when I really need it, I just fucking let him have it.
Oh, that's neat. I just insult people really good.
That can work too. I know I've had my feelings hurt pretty bad before, so I look forward to seeing how you do that.
Yeah, it's always a good time. If you'll see them around. We came out of training out here with 14th Tempest Squad, and their squad leader and I, we like to rile each other up a lot. You'll see her around. It's a oh god, what is she?
She wants to eat
fly
more
people.
beers.
She's a Strix.
Strix, yeah, she's a Strix. She likes to fly around and show off.
A friendly competition that can be beneficial, but still, we might as well win it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
They are no competition.
Keep on top of them so far.
All right, Yeet. What are we rolling to see who wins?
Mages.
I thought
Right-foot
it
mages.
was us playing first.
Heads or tails? Call it in the air.
Heads.
Heads or tails? No.
Don't
We
make
gotta
it
add
easier.
a D20 and add a number.
Yeah.
What game are
you
you
just
playing?
just do a straight D20. Straight D20 roll.
Oh, Dex mod. Dex
No,
mod.
definitely not. No.
Foosball?
To make his
I'm pretty
fair
sure
as
Dex
possible.
mod's That's not great.
I thought we were
I
like,
only have a +1.
I thought we were coin tossing to see who went first.
GM rolling on this one.
GM.
I can't.
I say Dex check.
Straight D20.
For foosball to me sounds like a Dex check.
And there's skill involved. You have to add something.
If you want to do a skill evolve, you should do an int check.
I'm always using strength only. I'm spinning it the hardest I can always. It's an athletic.
When
check.
you roll in that 20, you break the table. I think that's the.
You just tipped it
Yes.
over. Like,
Alright.
the long
I
way.
rolled an 11
Yeah.
for a total of 12.
All right, so you asked to roll at least a 13 or higher.
Hang on. I'm trying to click the digital thing, and it's not.
You can roll real dice. I've told you that.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Your camera will fall behind too, so. That's a big fucking dice. Jesus.
So yeah, it's a big boy. But it is only an 8 for a total of 20. What are we? 21.
An 8 for a total of 21?
Dex.
You're adding your Dex mod, right? That's a lot. I don't think you're that dexterous.
I said athletics. I refuse.
Athletics? Well, if it's athletics, then I got an 18, so then you would win.
How you fights. He is totally like the spinny kid. You know, the spinny kid.
So like
Same thing over and over again.
you spins it so hard, and like the ball flies off the surface and just goes flying and almost like bounces down the elevator. And you guys just kind of start arguing about does that count as a point or not?
It
with
is
that
3
moment,
points. You'd win.
let's take ourselves to a little bio break here, and then we'll come back for part 2.
We'll be right back. We're back.
Hello and welcome back to Dude, Where's My Drift as we play Mechageddon. I'm back with the same 4 fools as I was here before the break, and we're going to keep going. We previously, the scene ended as Yeet and Pivot were fighting over does a point count when the ball goes off the table during a foosball match. And as the GM, I'm going to rule that no, it does not count as a point. So Cole wins.
Yeah, the ball has to go into the goal. Like, come on now.
That's what it's there for.
It went through the goal.
Is this
There's a
kaiju
hole
ball
in the back of the
themed
goal.
foosball?
It's not kaiju ball themed. It is kaiju themed foosball. So all the one team is all like Kyro cores, and all the other team is like car cogs.
Yeah, respect.
This is awesome.
You know,
And I'm
for a
only going
planet
to
that
be
was
here for the
decimated by
rest of the
by kaiju, we sure love them for some reason.
You guys really do. You guys have made a whole culture about these big nasty boys.
We're gonna merchandise the fuck out of them. Is what we're
Yep, that's
gonna
what happened there.
buying the shit out of this.
So yeah, it's been like about another day or so since Danger showed up, and you guys are in the rec center there when Raptor walks in. And it's like early morning. He walks in, and he walks in.
Attention.
How's cars? I hope you're ready for your first day of patrol. Should be nothing special, but I'll send you guys the routes that you're supposed to go. And your whole job today is just to make sure there's no Colossus out on that path and take care of them if they are. You understand?
Yeah, easy peasy, sir.
Aye.
But get a chance to kind of get out there with Danger for a little bit too.
Yeah, he slaps Danger on the back a little bit as he's standing right next to him. Yeah, you have a handful here with this guy.
Yep. Good thing, right?
I was like, yeah, wait, what do you mean by a handful? Hold on, don't even worry about this.
All right, good luck today, Omen Squadron. And he walks out.
That was a good thing,
And
I promise.
As you guys start loading up, you guys head to the hangar. You do all your stuff that you need to get ready. I need somebody to roll me a D10.
Oh, I got it. I rolled a 6.
All right, beautiful.
I wanted to roll it.
Is this for how many hugs we get on the way to our mechs?
You get the next one, okay?
Yes, exactly how many hugs you get on you guys way to the max.
Yay, more hugs. 6 hugs, that's a good number.
Hold on, I got to do some quick map setup. Whose mechs are the same? Whose was changing? I know Yeet's changed.
I haven't changed my mini yet. I still need to make one, but the
Alright,
mech is
yeah.
changed.
My mech has changed, but the mini, but only like I've changed a couple weapons from what I originally had.
All right, I'll use the Linkor minis for you guys for now.
Yeah,
We can figure them out later.
I did add mine to your campaign, so you should be able to look at it. I think I literally changed a weapon and my frame,
Oh, okay.
but that's it.
I don't think I ever did that thing that I should have done of linking it, but I got it up.
I was
That's fine.
admiring that. The
I
morph.
can screenshot. I think I copy and pasted it already, maybe into the Discord. I don't know. I got a chain whip. It's cool.
Oh no, you should have gone for the sword whip. It's way more cool.
Nah.
Sorry. Keep
shame
camping.
sounds
I
way
lost a
cooler.
mech.
I also bought the best possible power core, so my shields are redonkulous now.
Oh, good. So you can take a nice big hit.
Nice.
Uh,
I've
hey,
got a
Bob-
pretty
nice big
good
hit or a
power
space.
core.
Listen,
Yeah.
why don't we take a moment here and what are you like? Introduce us to your mech clue. Tell us about it.
Yeah, tell us about it.
Oh,
The
does
I
not
think
want
we're
to tell us
close.
about it.
Mecha Warthog.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, now, yeah.
Oh, I'm kind of laggy. Sorry.
It's all right.
I'm trying to pull up the sheet for it because I cannot get the internet to catch up. I am paying for gig internet. What the fuck is going on?
I want to say that I can ride Wallop onto my mech.
How big was your mech? Is it a Colossus mech?
Yeah,
All right, so he's real big. All right.
How big? You got
Mine
a-
is still just
real
huge.
big. I needed a lot of space.
so that it didn't feel like just power armor instead of a mech.
Yeah. That's exactly what
How big is Danger's mech?
Oh, standard for charger frame.
Oh, I don't know what the fuck that is.
I
You
think I can add that up quickly.
You expect me to know those off the top of my head? Come on, man. Who do you think I am? I have it pulled up.
Nerd.
Kind of master of the game. It's huge.
Is it huge?
Be a nerd.
most of them. Yeah, like you have to really
That's a phase frame. That's neat.
scrapple to find a 1 to 2 operator.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
couldn't
I
find
miss,
the
a
like
phase
the
frame.
Lycor and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's not on Archives to Nephis yet.
Okay, gotcha.
No, Archives Nethys is very much not updated with Mechageddon. It makes me very sad. But Doge did create the sheets if you need one, and they are on Discord and pinned in his
Yeah, I
corner.
do have them.
I see. I'll have to go.
All right.
That.
As you guys load up into your mechs, you guys start heading out. I'm gonna switch maps here. You guys are out in the desert. You guys have basically been walking in your mechs for a couple hours. Not a whole lot's happening.
Sorry, the backend has reported an error while trying to
Oh,
fetch sections of the board. I've been
That's
sent to
not
the
cool.
place between boards.
Here, let's drop a summon block and see if we can't just play it.
Oh, you're in the Beyond section of Bed Bath and Beyond.
Oh,
Shit,
we had you
Yeah.
for
we're
a
never gonna
second.
find him.
It's a
Yo.
great game.
Um,
Reality is,
is
crumbling
that-
around us.
Yeah, I'm a Fury Jumper. Is what it's called, guys. I finally got the goddamn website pulled up.
I think you might need to relog Tailspire SD.
Oh,
is that Gabe's mech right there?
Yeah.
That's dope as hell. I'm starting to feel very inefficient and sad.
I made a cod piece out of a helmet. That's a crowning
I like
achievement.
I like it.
I dig the like lightning bolt coming out of the helm. It does look like you have a massive
That's
dildo on your
super
forehead. So
Well, he does. So
yeah, now it's
love
working.
my mech.
So this map, I want you guys to know that the squares are 10-foot squares, just to give you you guys some idea of
This cat is drooling.
the size here, and that's the small squares, not these big squares. So
Okay.
all right.
So the big square is
Oh my God.
10 foot. Why does that say 20 feet?
Okay,
Oh, it
there
is
you go.
20
So
feet.
that's
The
20.
big square are 20 feet. That's why. I'm an idiot.
Oh,
So,
this cat is crazy.
so as you guys walk along, you found some. If someone wants to give me like a survival check,
Yeah,
as you
that's one of the
guys
things I'm good at.
Yeah.
found
I can do
some
that.
sort of tracks.
Actually, can you elevate my mech a little bit for me? Because the one big upgrade I did do is I fly now instead of just
13 on the die
I got
Wow.
15 on the die for a
for
23.
a 20.
What did
Nice.
ST have?
23.
All right. So
Oh my
you
God,
guys, recognize the tracks that you're finding of what is a type of colossus known as a Massengore. I'll type that out. It's a Massengore. I'm typing that out in Tailspire, so it pops up there. And as you guys follow these tracks, they lead kind of towards this little oasis that you guys have mapped on your NVDF radars, like your tactical maps. But you guys aren't getting any sort of pings or anything of anybody nearby. So you're realizing that this is probably an untagged Colossus. So it's probably not anybody. No big deal.
I hate the way you said that. I know you did it on purpose.
No big deal, guys.
Can we know
It doesn't
do we
sound
know
like it's a
anything
big
about
deal.
these?
Yeah, can I
Yeah.
roll a profession check to see what I can pull up about massing cores?
Gore. Massing Gore.
Massing gore?
Yep. Either a life science check or if you were one of the weirdos with Profession Huskar.
It's life science, not like mysticism or something?
Yeah, it's life science.
That's going to be a 28 profession Huskar check.
I got less than that.
What do you want to know about Massing Gore?
How much can I know? Describe them to me. What do these things look like?
What's their gimmick?
What are they known for?
So they're essentially a huge carnivore, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah. So they're not as big as you guys. They're pretty tough, I guess. You can know 3 things.
Special ability. Actually, no. Any weaknesses?
Let me just double check.
Not as big as us.
They don't have any special abilities.
Do they have any immunities or resistances?
Nope. They do
Are
not.
they mindless?
I'm going to say no.
Okay. That's all I got. I will relay this information to my squad as I kind of hover up a little higher in the air. My mech has a 90-foot fly speed.
Damn, that's fast. That's fast.
Up. I am building a flying mech for reasons.
For reasons.
Yes, for reasons.
Boy.
Yeah, so I'm just going to kind of fly up, probably about 60 feet up in the air to kind of give it a little bit more of an advantageous kind of
60 feet.
look around. Is there a way for me to adjust how high up I am, or not really?
There is. So if you hold control, you can raise yourself up.
Ah, okay. So click and hold control.
Yeah.
So, okay.
I moved you up this time.
Thank
Just
you.
so you can see how high 60 feet is.
Oh, I'm aware.
And if you don't have flying turned on, you just fall back down to the ground when you do that.
Yeah, I am. My plan here is to make a dragon mech who's going to just fly everywhere.
What does Magus' mech look like at like this like halfway point? It's still partially Linkor at this point,
Yeah,
I'm assuming, right?
So like I said, I swapped out the frame for a Sky Spy one. So like I'm assuming it's actually probably supposed to have wings of some form kind of going out from its back. And like so like, he kept like the 4 legs. He hasn't had enough time to really work them out to how he wants them, as well as he swapped out the flamethrower for a arc pulse rifle. It's like one of his sales that was the flamethrower is now cracking with electricity as kind of a pulse rifle, and that's really all the further he's gotten. He's kind of still in like the design phase of, well, I kind of want to look like this, but also look like that. He has, however, spray painted on the side by the cockpit the word Snapdragon for like the name of the mech, and then unfortunately he doesn't have any silhouettes to paint on there yet. For Kaiju, he's done the killing blow on.
Oh, you haven't killed anything yet.
I don't think he's killed anything yet. And not
Right.
killing blow.
So yeah, you guys come up towards this little oasis. And are you guys what are you guys doing?
Perception check.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So 3 on the die for a total of 7.
Jesus Christ.
That's an 8 on the die for a total of 15.
I just kind of zoom around over here.
Got a nat 20 for 28.
Hell to the yeah.
Wow.
And my audio,
Pretty swanky looking oasis.
my audio dropped for a minute.
Somebody's kind of wise.
Look around.
Perception checks to look around. You guys are like you guys are approaching the water's edge to look around essentially.
2 on the die for an 8.
Where are my clothes?
So most of you guys notice that these tracks you are following kind of disappear out of the sand towards the water. It looks like something just walked from the desert right into the water. You guys don't see much else. Danger Peligro, you notice you're kind of following the direction of the water and the track. So you notice on the far end of the pool or this oasis, you are kind of piecing together the ripples, and it essentially something came out the other side pretty recently.
He'll go over the comms and say, "We've got action. Something just slid into the water."
Oh shit.
If we'll start making his way around. You said it's on the other side.
Is that right, Dan? It's on the far.
Yeah, you'd think there might be something on the other side, roughly.
All right, Danger. What kind of weapons you got on that thing?
It's on the other side? Yeah. How far is that?
I'm
gonna just phase over there.
He'll look arm to arm, and he's holding got a pulsar rifle and a plasma rifle.
You're more comfortable at a distance, or kind of?
Yeah, in a mech, I like to stay back, not like in person.
All right, why don't you position up on that cliff face there, and Yeet and Pivot, you two kind of go around trying to flank this thing on the other side. I'll just kind of hover up around over the water here, get up a little bit higher.
I was having Pivot come up along the side just because it was closest to the water to drop down rather than have to run up, but I can
Yeah.
be lower.
Like what he was kind of thinking is because you kind of come around to flank it up from the sides if it's on the far side of the water from where we're at, while Pliego kind of gets into a good sniping position, and like I said, he'll kind of zoom up into the sky to get a good overhead view and provide
I can
support.
do it that way.
Yeah, as Snapdragon climbs higher, you probably do see there is a creature in the water on the other side. It's kind of lapping at the water currently, like it's having a little drink.
I'm trying to move. I cannot get it to even do what I want to do at all. I'm about to get a spinning wheel with death, I think.
It might be because you don't have permission.
Might have something to do with it.
That
you
could
now
do it.
have permission.
So Pivot would want to come up as close as possible without alerting this thing, because the scale of this map is so big and not that fast yet.
Yeah, I mean, are you trying to be sneaky?
I'd like to go
about
the
it?
other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you'd be going around the cliffs to flank it with.
Roll me a stealth check as you try to be sneaky with it.
Just my stealth check, right? Or is it does the mechs?
It's your stealth check,
okay.
I believe. Yeah, I don't think the mechs technically have a stealth.
19 total.
All right, let me.
12 on the die.
Well,
how many power
trash
points
roll.
do we have?
I don't know.
It depends on your mech.
It depends on your mech at this point. I don't know. I'm sorry.
I start with 9. Like the top tier power cord.
Yeah.
So I would like to. I'll put myself where I would like to be. I would like to be like coming in through the trees over here.
It Pivot.
Okay.
It doesn't notice you, so. What's neat trying to do?
I would like to utilize my phase ability then to just phase across in a more direct route towards it to really get its attention.
How
pop up behind it?
How far can you phase again?
How far is that? So it says it starts out at 60 feet, and that's 2 pp. Now, each additional 60 is just 1 pp thereafter.
So it is essentially from you where you're at now to where it's at is 360 feet. And I think
feet, that's six
a lot of PP
moves. That would
6
be
PP.
A lot of PP.
A lot of PP. I
lot
think
of PP.
this would be a good time for us to start initiative since we're talking about PP. So let's everyone roll
How deep
initiative.
is this water?
I don't actually know. It's not that deep, I don't think.
I'm really, really big. I would like to just splash right in front of him. Cannonball. Cannonball! I'll go 300 feet.
Yeah, it looks to be like the water is like 20 feet deep at its deepest.
What is mech initiative?
Perfect. I will absolutely.
It's
I
just
think
your
it's just
initiative.
your initiative. Yeah. You rolled well on initiative.
Anyone have over 20?
Not that well.
No, I can't actually do that.
Anyone over 15?
17.
All right.
Not tonight.
Over 10?
I mean,
Jesus Christ, guys.
it's fine if there's only one enemy. It doesn't make a difference, but still feels oof.
No.
Feels oof.
All right. All right. Who is, since we're now under 10, who was the next after 17?
At a 13?
Oh, okay. So Danger has a 13. Magus?
I got a natural 1 for a total of 4.
Perfect.
This dice has been removed from the tray, so no longer be
That's
used.
super rad.
Yeah.
I got a 6 for a total of 5.
Oh, I wrote down 6. I should have let you finish that sentence. All right.
Yeah, but you forget he has a negative to his dex.
All right.
I got a 6 for a total of 5.
Nope. Yes. Am I still too far away to actually see it, or have you just not revealed the menu on the map for us?
You might just not have line of sight on it. You should be able to see it though.
Yeah, no, I don't see any. Oh, never mind. That little guy.
Zoom out, baby.
He's a little guy. He's a little guy.
Oh, he's a little guy. That's why I was like, oh, I was
I can't
looking
zoom
at
out.
big.
No, he's huge, but so are all of you.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, is he?
All right.
Is he that guy? Go out and fight this thing.
So before we start official actual combat, I want to make sure everyone's finalized where they want to be. Not quite a stealth round, but you guys can position yourself. I know Pivot wanted to be sneaking up on there. It sounded like
I could be a little closer. I would.
you can. Danger's up on that hilltop. Magus is somewhere up in the sky.
I would move a little bit closer, probably around like this kind of.
Yeah, you can move yourself closer.
I can't. It's initial turn order.
Hold on.
Oh yeah, I can't move either.
Yeah.
I'd like to be
Magus move yourself.
the water.
Would it be reasonable for me to be somewhere to have like a direct
right here.
line of fire on this thing? Or
Yeah.
are we okay?
Let me. Nope. I'll Yeet. Where does Yeet want to be? You can go ahead, move yourself, or I can move you.
Be... Hang on.
Yeah.
Oh, did I not do the thing? Control.
190.
You fucker. Okay. There's. I'm
Speak
trying
your
to
words,
think.
I can make it happen. Where do you want to be?
If you're picturing this as a map, then the southwest, this kind of grotto where you've got this darker clump that points out.
Here? Or here?
No, keep going west.
Okay, there is directions. So you saying west, I just want to make sure you mean actual west on the map.
Oh, south on the map then. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
So, like,
I keep forgetting that.
This way?
Yes, right
like
there.
Here.
Yes,
here.
perfect.
Like on this pink
Right
flower.
where you were.
Or here.
Yes.
You're big enough. You're going to be on all of that at once. All right.
Yeah.
Essentially, Yeet's going to be the last one to be able to move, but Danger, you would have been able to move yourself where you wanted to be, because as soon as Yeet gets into position, this thing's going to see Yeet. So Danger, I'm going to let you can move yourself wherever you want to be before we start.
Okay, I will just hop on this little rocky promontory here. For some reason, okay, yeah. Here we go.
All right. All right, so as soon as Yeet barrels his way through the water, splashing like a fucking rampaging warthog, this thing sees Yeet and then just lets out a shriek. And we'll start with Pivot. It's your turn, buddy.
All right. So just double checking. On my stat block for the mech, I start with 9 PP and I gain 2 per turn. So I have 11 right now, right?
I think you gain PP at the end of your turn.
Technically. At the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think
technically.
bleed.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to expand my
Yeah.
turn. Whoops.
I think it specifies at the end of your turn, your PP replenishes.
Okay. All right. So gonna spend 2 to get like an extra move action to be able to move quickly with the haste circuit.
I don't like that.
Gonna just like run from out of the tree line and just pretty much be right next to the thing already. And going to hit it with my spiked shield.
You will try.
Yes, gonna try. Gonna spend 1 to aim, 1 PP to aim. So that's I add a D4 to the attack roll. 12 on the die, 13 plus 21 KAC.
21 is going to be a miss.
Wait, let me double check that. Hold on, because we figured out last time that I have been not giving myself the full bonus. Yeah, okay, no, I'm sorry. So 5 more than whatever I just said.
Had your bab.
Yeah, and I was also missing the one from the from an upper limb from a
Your
assault
arms.
arms bonus. Yeah.
Yeah.
So so it's 13 I added, not 8. So 26.
26 hits.
All right. And then gonna do the devastating hit. Why not? Spend 3 more. I'm down to 3 PP. And
I
then
don't like any of this.
yeah. And then gonna
love it.
roll
I love it.
2d6. 5, 4, 9, 16.
16 points of.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong weapon. I'm actually supposed to roll 2d8.
Oh, that's not allowed.
Oh, okay.
You got to look at
I
the right
rolled
weapon
worse.
to begin with.
So 6, 13 bludgeoning damage, and I get +1 to my AC.
Doge just suddenly like, I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. 13 bludgeoning. It's a very dinosaur-like kaiju. Kind of rears up on its hind legs, lets out a shriek, and that's it for pivot.
Yeah, I'm gonna position myself a little bit differently, just so there's room for yeet.
He'll make room. Don't worry.
Yeah. Trust me.
Danger. It's your turn.
So I have a question about damage because I have a weapon that deals extreme damage, but it looks like it does less damage than other weapons I have. Just based on the build investment that went into it, I wonder if that damage is too low. But I don't know how. What is the definition of extreme damage? I guess.
That's
Extreme damage is, I think, D12s. Maybe.
I don't know what extreme damage. Oh yeah, because it's based off the mech damage. Because the medium
extreme
damage.
is 2d10 right now.
Oh, okay.
2d10. I have an extreme.
Are you?
And then does it add just every attack adds your mech tier to damage? Is that how that works? I see a +3 on everything I have.
Yeah.
Okay.
For range attacks, for melee, it'll add your strength.
Gotcha.
Should be.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I'll go ahead and full round action. You hear the sliding of hardened steel on steel and the hiss of hydraulics, pistons churning. And it takes about probably 15 minutes for this anime sequence to finish.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And he
What just happened?
his chest gun, everything folds up, and he just goes into this big old chest gun configuration. And he's going to squeeze off a shot with his massive target penetrating weapon.
Does that shoot
Love it.
into the target behind him?
It
If it penetrates hard enough. Sure
it
does,
doesn't.
buddy.
But I mean, penetrating is in the
That's
the
2
name of the
kills.
thing.
He's shooting down though too. He's not like he's just shooting.
He might hit your
It's going right in the
foot.
dirt. It's going right in the
I mean, are we friends yet?
It's going right in the It's going right in the dirt.
All right. This is going to be. I can't get the Hephaestus on the mech to actually roll the die, so I think this is going to be at a.
You can roll wherever you want.
Yeah.
We've kind of just been doing that. I've been trusting my players not to be D-bags about their rolls.
So I believe that because it doesn't gain the benefit of
You can blame North
precision
Boundary
arms
for my
being
D-bag
out of my
rolls.
chest, I believe that's going to be a 25.
Is that hitting?
Okay, I see.
Never mind.
Well,
It's
fire
gonna-
and
If it's hitting fire, if it's fire
It's
damage,
fire.
it's hitting EAs.
PE.
Yeah.
fire and penetrate or piercing. Sorry.
Then it hits
It's-
KAC.
If it's both, it hits Casey.
If it's
Oh
both,
yeah,
it hits KAC.
it's probably
Guess
an
what? It's
explosive
still-
round.
It hits no matter what, y'all.
All right. So 16, big old.
Good news.
Shot.
Good news, everyone.
Good news, everyone. I don't like that. You guys always kill my kaiju.
It's what we're here to do.
We always kill
I
your
don't
guy.
like it. All right. This
You asked us to fight Kaiju.
this big nasty boy comes at Pivot because it's the only thing within his reach, and it's going to take a big nasty hit at Pivot.
Yeah.
If I can roll well. That's an 18 on the dice for a total of 33.
I was like 18. Get out of here. Oh, on the die.
Holy
Yeah,
shit.
that'll hit.
Oh,
That hits? Yeah.
yeah. He hits like a truck.
I mean, my AC is 26
Damn.
right now, so it's like But yeah,
All right.
My
That's going to
AC
do
is not good. It's garbage.
14 points of damage as it sweeps at you with its tail, attempting to essentially try to trip you, it seems like. It's flavor trip.
okay. So that takes
Trip.
out my 9 shield points and puts me. How much damage did you say?
It was 14 total.
14. So that puts me at 41 HP. Thanks, Munchkin Starfinder Kilometer, for keeping track of my
For all your health points needs.
health
The
points.
Warhog is up next.
All right. Bebop is rock steady.
Bebop is rock steady.
I got it. I would like to just shoot it from where I am with my big old shotgun.
That also gave me an
As I'm
entry
just
point,
here,
by the way.
and I might as well.
Of course it did.
Nice. So we got an 18 on the die, plus 3, plus. Where's my range? Range plus 8, that's 11. An 18, 29 against
Got it.
Dak. You ought to know by now.
Gonna hit.
And that's my mega scattergun, baby.
How much damage
That's
does it do?
2d10 coming at you. It
I don't
does
like
2d10 plus 3 piercing damage. I love it. It's kind of my favorite, to be honest with you. It is also penetrating.
Sexy.
It's super sexy. This one is a 9.
How many?
So that's 14, 17 piercing damage. And I'd like to go ahead and spend 3 PP to make that a devastating hit.
Good call.
What's that deal?
You are supposed to do that before you roll the damage.
Oh, I did
yeah.
that before. Never mind.
Yeah, because that
Then-
increases
then
the
ignore
die
me.
you roll.
Yeah, because it would change your die.
to a D12 then. Okay.
Well, if it's
That's
already
fine.
extreme,
That's my
then you just
mistake.
add 1 damage per.
It's already
damage
to the
die.
extreme.
So then it would just be 1 additional damage per damage die.
Oh. Well then, it's 2 more. This one goes to 11, 19, or I didn't call it ahead of time. It's no good. It's up to you, GM.
Yeah, I feel like since we've been playing with devastating attack enough now, we have to remember to do that beforehand because that's a lot of math for me to try to keep in my
That's
head
fair
if we
enough.
don't do it.
I'll take a slap on the wrist. It's fine.
How much damage did you do? Sorry, it was 6.
I did 17.
17.
Piercing. Yeah, and then I will move up. I would like to move to flanking position.
You could probably do that.
With my good buddy.
You're so fucking big.
I'm gonna try.
Jesus.
Am I blocking your shot now? Feel like I'm blocking his shot. It's a good thing you went ahead of me. Shit.
Magus, it's your turn way up there. How's the weather up there, by the way?
It is great and wonderful. So it looks like my team's kind of doing a pretty good job of just kind of fucking everything up over there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I don't like it. I have hit once.
You have hit once. That is a good point. Magus is going to hop on the comms and activate his fancy new ultra megaphone, and he's going to say, "All right, guys, you're getting some good hits. Go ahead and finish them off real quick. Get them." To give everybody a +1 to hitting this thing, and
need it.
Then, as my standard action, he's going to kind of focus in on this thing and like, "Hey, ugly, you looks like you chipped a tooth trying to take a bite out of my friend over there. You better watch out, or you're gonna choke on it." And I'm going to use my clever feint ability, assuming it has a intelligence score.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is gonna be a bluff check against the feint DC, which is probably 15 plus 1.5 its CR.
Oh, what's that? I do math real quick.
All right. And then I want to make sure, do I get expertise on this yet? No, not yet. Not that it matters. I rolled a 16 on the die. That's going to be a 28 bluff check to make this creature flat-footed to all of my friends for the next round.
So your megaphone's blare and it does look up at you. It is fainted.
And I also do have the universal expression improvisation, which using language-dependent improvs affect an enemy even if we don't share language.
Yeah, it.
I guess clever feint is actually sense dependent. So
yeah, it hears it. It doesn't. I don't like it.
Yeah, so it's now flat-footed to
actually
everybody,
in
and you all get a
mini
+1 to hit it.
Mothra, and it just kind of makes those different colors.
So it's flat-footed and what?
Everybody gets a +1 to hit.
Okay. Cool.
So an effective +3 to hit for everyone else to hit it. That's my turn.
All right. Round 2, pivot.
All right.
Best goddamn envoy you'd ever seen.
Pivot's going gonna swing for the fences here. So I get 2 shield points back.
Oh yeah, I get it. I get it.
And then I have 5 PP. I'm gonna spend 1 to aim with my first attack. I'm gonna full attack. I'm gonna use the I'm gonna use my adamantine claws for this attack. 8, 9, 20, 22, 23 with the get 'em, and then flanking and flat-footed.
Yeah, all the bonuses help.
Yeah. And then why not? Gonna spend down to 1 PP to boost the damage.
1 PP.
Haha.
Yeah, 1 PPSD. I'm sorry.
6, 10, 17 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
And then
17 points.
second attack, spending last PP to aim again. 18 on the die and a 4 on the D4. So, yeah. That's like 35 or something. And then like 39 with flanking.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Don't have any more PP for another devastating hit. So just do
Thank
6
God.
6. Oh, almost max damage though. 11, 18 slashing damage.
It does not look good right now.
I was like, so I was thinking,
Slash.
I feel like I could attack it, but it's more fun. I'm just gonna make it as vulnerable as possible.
All right, and then in turn I get 2 PP.
Love it.
All right. Danger. It is it's your turn.
All right, so I'll go ahead and move action and use my tiny little treads to move 10 feet. And then I will spend 2 power points to do that again. With the, I can't remember, the speed surge. And then I will spend a power point to aim and gain a D4 on an attack roll. So I will roll a D20. And I will add 12 and a D4 to hit
You also get a +1 from get them, and
all day.
yep.
So this is again big old chest cannon. Is get him to hit and not damage?
Just
to
to
hit.
Okay.
I don't
21,
get to add it to damage until higher levels.
21 fire and piercing.
Wait, 21 total?
Yeah.
Or 21 damage?
21 damage.
Okay, well, it had 2 hit points left.
I was gonna say
Did I get
it's
it?
probably laughably small.
I think you got
I
it.
think you killed it.
It has
Way to
2
go,
hit
buddy.
points left. Yeah,
Super dead.
You blast through it to the point where it like there's a giant hole that blows through it, and the part that you blew out just splatters all over Pivot's mech, and he has to like turn the wipers on to be able to see.
Hey, new guy.
I like the idea of it being like a Mercedes, where like even the
New
lights
guy.
have their own wipers.
I like the cut of your jib. That was some fine shooting.
Hell yeah, Team Omen.
You okay
Fucking
down there, Pivot?
killed that guy.
Yeah, all
Fuck
good.
yeah,
All right.
And
this is a great mech.
well, in combat, there's the creature falls and starts bleeding out completely into the water, and you guys.
Nudges it out of the water so it's not to gross out the water.
No, it's too late now. It's like halfway melted, and yeah, that's a good ending spot for tonight since it's already getting close to all of our bedtimes.
I'm sleepy.
We'll pick back up here in 2 weeks as Omen Squad
If it
continues
helps,
their
Doge, I
next
do have a
round of
bulldozer.
patrols.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Thank you for running, Doge.
Thanks for running.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Had a great
Bye, everybody. Stop killing my kaiju so much.
I'm never gonna
Become
stop.
stronger.
What we're here for.
I need to add 10 to all their AC.
More